Good morning or good afternoon, and this is Neo. Today is the 29th of June. So basically, I'm here in Outlaws of the Old West to show some of the newest features and updates for version 1.2.4.2. They have done a lot of work since the last time I've shown this video, actually played. So I'm going to show you something I took time to build before I even get on with the rest of the story. I'm sitting out here, I have just what I have on, but this is the building I built. This is the concept that I built for my do-it-all homestead. Alright, so here I decided to build my stables, and I do have my horse and my lighting. Now, the lighting is not new. It's relatively useful, but I've noticed that the torches are not lighting properly. They're sort of weird, so I like these better anyways. So I have my horse over here, Elizabeth. She's fed, and she got plenty of food and water, so, you trough. Oops, horse's butt. There we go. Now, I'm going to go to my place real quick and show you I love this part. I love this right here. I can air out the place, even though it has the side open already. This is just for, like, looks. Anyways, I built a two and a half story building that will basically do its job. Those are not bandits, don't worry. Those are my guards. They are $500 a piece, U.S. currency. They look like a couple of Scarface guys. Like, hey, you talking to me? Alright, anyways, I'm going inside. I've already set the lamps inside. I know it's supposed to be lights, but I use lamps. The lighting is a lot better for them in my own right. So, anyways. Each building, as you well know, if I go here to show you, I'm going to show you something real quick because I didn't get to show you. The update added new stuff. Alright, first off, in your mailbox, you go to your contracts and you have all this stuff here. You have your guard, your hired gun, your tier 1 shaft, which requires a mule to operate, your tier 2, which requires oil, a gold exchange, your auctioneer, and so on and so forth. You got your train station, your bank, your barber shop, sheriff's office, hotel, blacksmith, stable, gun shop, trade and stay, which is a hotel, general store, taxidermist, which sells your skins and buys your skins and stuff, a tailor, which actually you can buy clothes with. It's pretty nice. You can change the color of this clothes. I'll show that further on. And a saloon where you can drink. Now here is a little extra special something something. You can have all these buildings. You can have all these guys that run these buildings without actually having the structures. What I have noticed on my server especially, and on my previous server, is that lag is a big issue, especially with too many structures. Now, I know I lag due to my diverse building design. I think I do a little bit too much in one building. I guess it's too much information for one computer to take. But in any case, I use these guys now. And you get a supply shop. And I haven't really fully tested that yet. I believe you can put stuff in there to sell. And people can come up and buy whatever supplies they need. But I've got these guys all set up in my place right now to display. Another thing that I have here, which I'm going to show you before I move on, is you need 50 sheets of paper to pretty much build, what is this, right here? The blueprints, a tool that creates building structures. Now I'm going to show you how that works. I've got it, blueprint, let me make sure the blueprint's in my hand. I got a little bit of, well, see, it's not showing it. Anyways, these are the things that I'm looking at right here. These are all the things that you can build with it. Now here is the pretty part. They're not the buildings. Guys, these are not the building devices. These are what's in those buildings. You can literally decorate your place now with all these fancy items. And I'm going to show you more of that. And there's nothing, the stable sign there. That's what I have right there. Well, actually, the stable sign disappeared. I may have rolled back about 30 minutes, so I may have to go back and do some reset. But anyways, these are the guards that you get out of the mailbox. And I'm going to show you the first stop. The first stop is guns and ammo. This is a gun and ammo store. This is the sign on the gun shop. Well, it's actually, it'll say something else. That's actually a blacksmith sign that I changed over to guns and ammo. It's the only one you can type on right at the moment and add your sign. So I'm going to go into my gun shop here and meet Charlie. Charlie is my dealer here. He's going to sell me some guns. How you doing, Charlie? And of course, as you can see, I'm missing some stuff here. See how the lights work? Yeah, I've got it. This is problematic. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Well, anyways, this was a lot better setup when I left last night, so it's okay. It's alright. I mean, it's just a little decorating I gotta redo. No big deal. I'm gonna have to talk to my server about that and then Trado. Let me go ahead and get rid of this light. It's just a pain in the butt. Now, he is the vendor. As you can see, he's in his own place. And I click on him, and now I can buy whatever I want. Alright, you can buy guns and ammo, and that's pretty much it. And rifles. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And here is the bank and gold exchange. Now, I have a feeling that I'm going to be missing some stuff in here too. So, it's not going to look as pretty. Yeah, I'm missing the thing that I had back there. Which, by the way, was right here. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go ahead and get the bank item here. This is what I had. Oh, I must be missing some materials. Planks, iron ore, and wood. I don't have any wood. Okay, no wood on me, so I'll have to get some later on. But this is the doorway to get into the vault to when you go to work. And then this is the vault itself. They have vault walls. I haven't really done much with this yet. I've got some touching up to do. I've done a lot of mining out in the world, and my mines got taken up too. So for some reason, I still have my money, but not my gold mines. This is my gold exchange guy. He'll buy gold from you and then sell it. You can make money down here at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, I've got my money still, but not my gold, which is weird. And this is the banker. He will take your storage items, your special stuff, and your money. He'll stick it in the bank, so you can stick your money in there. And I want to put $10,000 in there, which is basically more than what I should have right now. And it goes in there. And in my character, it says 8,000. Okay. So this is the bank. These rooms right here, I haven't decided what to use them on yet, except for forges, and I think the forges got rolled back, so that's not supposed to be there now. Got my clock. I'm gonna have to work on some of these glitches in this particular build. Alright, so Lollybrock Barber. This is a barber shop. Talk to him, and this is where you can get your hair done and everything else. So if you want to do your hair, you can do it all in here. You can add facial hair, whatever you decide to do. That's how you do that. Oop, okay. Let's cancel that. It costs $1,000 that you got to earn to get that done. So keep that in mind. If you, oh wow, look at that. Ah, that's funny. Wow. Okay. Talk about looking in my own head. That was definitely looking in my own head. I gotta fix my camera angle now. Woo, that was another glitch I have to report. Alright, this table shouldn't be here, but that's okay. Iron and Stoneworks. There's no one here to really do anything with the Iron and Stoneworks. This is my forge factory. This is where I could do my gunpowder and my bricks and my sand and my glass. And that's just a tool item. And this is where my table is at. They have lots of cool stuff here that you can actually... Those who play already know about this, so I don't need to get into it real quick. Oh, by the way, those who haven't played in a little while and know what they're playing, keep in mind now that's different. Instead of using the spindle wheel, the spinning wheel, you're actually going to be able to do your lasso inside your inventory now. It's just going to take 10 ropes. So you don't have to use this anymore. I've seen servers where they're laying everywhere. Everybody's got one laying out somewhere, and it just makes a mess. So that's a great way of keeping things clean and decent. Then we got my pelts and fashion. This is my special one. Now, I know I'm going to miss my building in here too, so... Yeah, it's not too much missing. Everything is still in here, it looks like. Lollybrock fashion. Alright, so... Basically, this is my pelt guy. This guy right here sells pelts and sells those things that are on the wall right there. Yep, you can have heads hanging on your wall like a country folk do. You know, hunters do. And then, of course, you got... This is my favorite one right here. your clothing vendor. Now you can't really. Oh, there you go. You can see the outfits, and you can change the material in which they are. So you got from canvas to cloth to cotton to silk, suede, and then you got your wool. It does have a slight variance in texture change, so there. All right, now color 2 is the basically the shirt itself. You can change the color of your items to whatever color you desire. The second color button here is for the buttons. Just the buttons. Like that. So if you want to go all Prince, there you go. And then you just click that to get out. They have pants and stuff like this as well too, hats. They got a pink top hat, which I don't think would be Willy Wonka style. They got the ball hat. And they got the jackets. The vests. Anyways. Alright, so we're going to go on out of here. These guys. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to go on out here. And this is another room that I've got to update. Well, this one has everything in it, so we're alright. Alright. So that was the Pelton fashion. And of course now that's pretty much it for here. And I've got to go upstairs. I think I got to go upstairs. There's let's see, I got my tailor. I think I got everything here that I needed. All the people that I can create. Let's go upstairs. Oh, this is an octagon shaped building. So the flooring was a bit of a challenge, but I love geometry, so I basically designed this myself. Now, up here, took a great deal of challenge, but it was fun. It was fun to figure it out. Like I said, you can do just about everything in a building like this. I mean, it's a bit laggy when you go out from the perimeter, but here's my woodworking station right here. You could. I always suggest putting like 3 tables for saw tables, because if you have a lot of wood, you can make a stack at each table, and they just triple your production. Of course, you know this right here. It looks like I gotta take all this stuff and this. Alright, so yeah. All your tools are in here. Oh, they do have signs now. I'm gonna show you this sign. I want to show you this sign because that sign is one of the signs that I have that they updated on the past, just before this one I just did. And yeah, you can hear the electrical buzz from these lamps. It's old school electrical leaks. Before they were actually able to put conduit, what's the word I'm looking for? Voltage regulators. And they would make a buzzing noise. You could hear them buzzing. And that, and of course, old lights. Now this right here is a vacancy. It's for lease. Basically, this is a room that has not been utilized yet. So if I say I had a player join me and they wanted to make this sort of like a residence, they can actually do that. They can live here. Of course, for lease, it's just it's circumstance. If they want to pay for rent, that's great. That's $100 a month gameplay time, and that's U.S. currency in-game only, not real currency. Oh, it looks like I may need to eat something soon, but here we go. And this is another room for vacancy. And another one here. Okay, here is my glass and booze. Basically, this is my brewery here. I do my glass in here and, you know, all that good jazz. So you can make, well, I'm missing my horseshoe thing here. Or is it in my bag? I think it is. Not my horseshoe. Yeah, here it is. I got to put this down here so I can make my glass. See, this makes the glass molds right here. So you kind of do that like this. And then you take it and you put it in the furnace, which I need to re-put a furnace in here. I know y'all are seeing these iron sticking out. Basically, they haven't. There's a few roofing design issues still in effect. There, it really is not a big deal. It's all about looks, anyways. But some of the roofing will actually stick through the wall because it doesn't exactly fit right. I've had to change the design pattern of my roof on the outside to accommodate the build that I was doing, because this is not exactly a normal style Western build. This is not something you see in the Old West. This is just dude from the future who doesn't know jack squat about the Old West. Yeah. I've read stories, watched movies, TV shows, heard all kinds of tales about it, but it's just, I'm a more of a futuristic guy, so I tend to have more of a different design. This is the oil mine that's still down. That was fortunate for me. I'm oil in there. See, I did just the roofing design there. As you can see, it doesn't exactly match, but that's the way it designed it. This is the second style of roof. I had to redo that because of the one piece that wouldn't go up there at that angle. It's just like a 45-degree angle, so stuff doesn't actually fit up there too good. I'll give you an example. I'm sure they're working on the design right now, but each of these tools has, well, I don't have any materials. All right. There's a lot of stuff here, man. I mean, you got more walls to choose from here. And let's see, walls here. There's a lot here. Well, there's one tool. What was it? It was at the saw. This does the fortress walls. It's got a few there. Oh, it looks like a wood fort door. They put it in here instead of in the ladder section now. The fences, the wall. All right, let's take a look at the other here. I have almost all. Well, I have two of these by accident. Oh, this is a nice one to have too. You can actually make barns. That's what I did with the door. All the walls for the barns, barn windows. These are actually interactively work. And then you got more stuff here. You got a silo. You got two tops for your barn. If you ever seen those country barns with that little round section in the middle, that's what that is. Doors, windows, ramps, and rafters and railing. And then I think the floors are a lot more diverse now. They have a lot of roofing, a lot of different styles. Probably more than any other. Alright, so anyways, this is what could be possible with the current patch of 1.2.4.2. And there is more to come in the future. It looks like I may need to eat something here. By the way, that doesn't exist yet. I have it because no one else does. Okay, no water. Alright. And I'm still in my long johns, I know. I had problems dying when the server crashes, come back and the items are missing, so it's a good idea. If you know what time your server does a restart, unpack all your items, or just log out for a brief moment to give it a chance to do that, because they are still working on getting that working. Anyways, guys, this was just a description of what you can do right now in this current game development. You guys will definitely love the designs you can come out with in building. You got logs, you got planks, you got wood borderies, and you got that brick. That's my favorite. But anyways, stay tuned for the next episode. If you like what you see, go ahead and give me a like in the screen and follow me on youtube.com. Again, this is Neo Starfury. I'm just going to go by Neo because it's starting to sound a little redundant. So give me a like and post your comments at the bottom of the screen, and have a great day, guys. Thank you for joining.